Yo, what's going on YouTube? I got a little video for y'all. So basically, Cam Newton has been under fire. There's a bunch of clips that's been blowing up from Twitter from his podcast, and he was trying to explain his situation with his 8 kids. And to me, I was just like, this is just dysfunctional, man. Dysfunctional. But he was trying to defend himself. I don't know. It seemed like his ego got hurt, but the nigga crashing out in real time to me, low key. But I just want to give my opinion on it. I'm going to play the clip for y'all. The clip is mad long, so I'm going to make it at least short, at least 3 minutes. But I'm going to play the clip.
I understand a lot of people see my situation and not think that I'm not high functioning.
What situation?
See my situation? That's a very vague question, and it's for you
What
to
situation are you referring to that they're looking at and thinking is not high function?
Just my life.
Your life entirely, or your life in relationships?
My life.
See, don't deflect. Let's stay here. Your life entirely, or your life in relationships?
Both, really.
And they think that you're low functioning.
No, I don't.
You just said people see your life and think you're not high functioning. The opposite of that would be low functioning.
No. Okay, so here you go. You're trying to take my intentions away from this. Can I correct it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or can I give you more?
Yeah, some more information. Heck yeah.
So, I'm not married, right? I have beautiful children.
How many?
8.
I didn't do my research. I thought it was 4, but 8. Okay.
No, baby.
Cool.
It's
By how
8.
many women?
3. And this is the kicker. I want more. Now,
By multiple women? What's the intent
I
of this
just want
saying? Or
God
by
to
your
bring
wife?
him. I just want God to bring him.
Oh, okay. And you have, so you just
Because
bring him,
my
okay.
point is this. My desire to get married is lower than my fear of divorce. So, as you would say it, Dr. Brian, you said it, I didn't say it, I will agree. I'm just taking my time.
You're not taking your time.
I am, though.
You're being very action-based. You're not taking your time. You're being very action-based.
I'm taking my time.
You're being very action-based. You have 8 kids with 3 different women.
Yes.
You are creating, procreating, and multiplying. That is not taking your time. You're being very selectively active, okay? So you're creating, and disclaimer, the kids are innocent, they are beautiful and amazing. Anything I say has nothing to do with them babies, because I can't wait to be a mom, and I love the kids, period. But you are proactively choosing where you want to be active at and where you want to take your time. You want to take your time in having a wife because of your own fears. But you will, and I say this with all respect and love, what I'm about to say next, okay, Cam? But you will selfishly create broken families, even if you're in their life and you're a proactive father, and I believe you're an amazing daddy. I can only imagine with just your presence and knowing you thus far. But these families are still broken. Every child cannot have Papa in the house with them. So some child, if not all will end up with some kind of deficit without daddy being there. Now, you chose to do that. I'm not saying you sat there and woke up one morning and said, I want to be selfish today, so I'm going to go make a baby. Not saying that at all. But those are selfish acts at the expense of your fear. So at what point do you feel the fear, do it anyways? And yeah, that is a low functioning behavior. To say that I am going to create these homes. Let me go better. I'm going to build these houses and put kids and these beautiful women and kids in them, but I ain't going to create a home in them. I'm going to wait till I dissipate my fear to find a wife where I'm still going to be fearful with, because there's no such thing as not having some type of nerve or some type of feeling behind marrying somebody who you're spending your life with. And then I'm going to build a home with her while all these other beautiful babies have houses. That's completely unfair and it's selfish.
Just tell me when I can solve.
Yeah, almost. That's completely unfair and that's selfish. And so, yes, you're taking your time in this department, but you're not taking your time in this department, which means you're compartmentalizing. And compartmentalizing never works. Compartmentalizing hurts everybody involved. Everybody who's in this box and that box and this box and that box and this box. And then here you go over here trying to figure out what box you're going to feed or entertain or do. Then you're looking outside to figure out who's your next victim to put in the box. It's unhealthy. And it's a huge dysfunction within our Black community that I truly believe personally, statistically, mental health-wise, and community-wise.
She really killed that nigga. The whole thing is crazy because she's right about everything she said, but she's being really like nice with him and poised with him. Me personally, I would just been like, nigga, you're an idiot. You had sex with 8 women from different households. They all your kids got to like, come on, bro. That's kind of crazy. You got 8 women pregnant. That says a lot about you as a man. Like, how you get 8 women pregnant? How you get 8 women pregnant? And not one of them. You're talking about you scared of getting married and that's your fear. Nigga, first of all, I know you don't have no real commitment issues because even a nigga with commitment issues wouldn't get a bunch of women pregnant. That's the opposite of commitment issues. You obviously know how to... you. Because having a baby is basically being tied to the woman anyways. You still have responsibilities and take care of the child. So is it really even that? Plus, Cam Newton seemed like the type of nigga to be dating, you know how all these rappers and these football players and these basketball players they be fucking all the same girls, the same type of video vixen girls, the same girls that be in the clubs, this, that, and the third. You already know how that go. And you didn't see none of them as any type of wifey material tells me a lot. Like, all those girls that pass by. And I know, like, people look down on marriage and marriage this, that, and the third, but nigga, he could sign a prenup. He don't have to, even if he don't want to get married, he could be in just one relationship. I feel like him just going from house to house, it does create a lot of dysfunction. And that is some low vibrational shit, my nigga. Like, that's some real low vibrational shit. As somebody that's seen shit like that and growing up around shit like that, that shit is very dysfunctional. And it hurts a lot of children. And it causes a lot of pain. It's a lot of division within the household, within the groups. You got different mothers that go by different, like the way how they raise their child differently. It's too much going on. It's hard to focus when you have a bunch of kids in different households. If you had all your kids in your same household, right, and you were all raising them with the same woman you're with, we didn't have so much fucking problems. Plus, I feel like a lot of you niggas is just getting women pregnant or for the strength of just getting women pregnant. Like, you just, like, it seems like you're very unserious. As much as he tries to make himself sound intelligent, this nigga not really thinking. Like, he's saying he's thinking, but when he speaks, he's just saying a bunch of bullshit. Because you are creating a bunch of problems, and you are having a bunch of babies with women that, to be honest, I don't think you really value. And I think this is just something that you just do. Because I kid you not, you gonna meet the next girl, you getting her pregnant, you gonna leave. Like, nigga, why are you doing this? Like, you're creating more problems for yourself and the people around you. First of all, lust is being your ass, nigga. Like, you fight back, nigga, fight back. Because you obviously got a problem in that department, nigga. You have no type of discipline or self-control. You don't even see these women or value these women, but you want to stick it in women raw that you don't see a future with. I just don't understand. Even me as a young man, I would never do no shit like that. That's crash out, whatever. Like, put that condom on, nigga, or just don't have sex at all. Like, you be a little bit more disciplined, my nigga. Like, you're too grown to be doing all this shit, having 8 kids by a bunch of women. Like, too much dysfunctionality. And a lot of times, some kids might feel like, oh, he's being more favorite with that home, or he's more cool with that home, and this, that, and the third. And as a nigga, I've seen shit like that happen. Like, it be so many issues. Same thing with women that have kids with a lot of men. There's so many issues with the kids. Like, this kid got this. It's too much. Like, it's too much. It's too fucking much. One thing I know a lot of people don't believe in this, that, and the third in marriage, but at least, I feel like you should be with the same woman. Like, if you about to go and fuck around, you just gonna cause more problems. I kind of understand you having 1 or 2 kids. Maybe the first girl didn't work out, so you had another girl, and that's different. But I'm talking about you just going from household to household to household to household. That's dysfunctional, my nigga. And he knows it's dysfunctional. He trying to use all these fucking big words, nigga. You don't even know what you're saying. You look fucking retarded, nigga. You're doing dumb shit. You're wasting your time. You're wasting their time. And you're hurting the kids more than ever. And a lot of people act like because they have money, that money is gonna just like money doesn't come with no problems. Like, them niggas still gonna have issues. They still gonna have issues. Look, NBA YoungBoy, he going to prison for how many years? 10 years. he gonna be away from his kids. It's definitely gonna affect his kids. Every decision y'all make is gonna affect y'all children. And I don't think niggas understand that. Like, having 8 kids and your kids watching you have 8 kids, they're watching that dysfunctional behavior. They gonna think that shit is normal. Then they're gonna go out in the world and do dumb shit. Cause I've heard girls my age tell me that, yo, I don't really care about the nigga. I just want to have the baby for real. What type of shit is that? But they getting that from their mom. They getting that from, see, and that's where I'm saying charity begins at home. Like, what are niggas doing? Because there's niggas and women that's really running around here just doing dumb shit. Just doing the most idiotic shit. But that's the shit they were raised on. That's the shit that they seen. So they think that shit is normal. And this is not normal. Plus, I don't know. Honestly, some people was like, oh, his father is a pastor from ATL, but ATL pastors, they be getting down. One thing I know about New York pastors and ATL pastors, they be fucking the whole congregation. I don't that church shit don't mean nothing. They be fucking the whole congregation. Nah. So he probably seen that dysfunctionality with his father and that whole thing. But this is really just some idiotic shit. Like, I don't understand how niggas is doing this. Plus, you talking about you're moving low vibrational. You talking about you around low vibrational women. Let's be honest. You're not around no girl that's really like most of these niggas not really around no women of real substance. It's just mostly lust. Like, it's just they relationships feel like a fucking contract. That's why I'm saying you really don't feel nothing for these women. But you're having babies with these women. That's the problem, nigga. You're having babies with women that you don't really even really love like that, which is crazy. I feel like you should be giving it. If me personally, if I'm having a baby with a woman, I'm gonna be with her. Like, that's how I think. Like, I have a baby with you, we locked in for life, my nigga. Like, like, I made a commitment to you. I'm having a family with you. I'm building something with you. This is real. Like, I'm not just about to have a baby with anybody because we fucking and I'm like, fuck it. Let me take the rubber off. I got the money. I'll pay the child support. This, that, and the third. I'll go through the whole 9. Like, what? No, I'm not doing no crash out shit like that. Like, it's still gonna affect the child at the end of the day. Like, they gonna see you on the weekdays with her, and then they gonna see you on the weekdays with Lisa, and then when the kids visit you, it's another girl. Every time they see you with another girl, and it's just, that shit is just too much. Too fucking much. That shit is dysfunctional as fuck. And I know niggas like that. That shit irks me, because I know it affects the kids. Like, niggas just be chatting. But she's put it in a real nice manner. But he's a dysfunctional nigga. That, like, come on, bro. He trying to explain himself, but you just sound like an idiot the more you explain yourself. It's like he's moving as if he's more intelligent without listening to her. Because she's giving him real advice. Like, yo, you're burning bridges with this, that, and the third. You're causing so much problems within your decisions. Like, look at what you've done. You had kids in this household, that household. That creates some type of division. And I don't think he sees it like that. I don't know. It's either he's just playing dumb or he's just being ignorant. But it felt like his ego was hurt. But it's like, nigga, this is some real fucking advice, nigga. You better take heed to it, because this is life, man. This is the life you created. And I think a lot of niggas don't really like feel or see the consequences until later on. But it's just a sad state, because, okay, you got money, but it's like you creating division. You still creating problems that even niggas that don't got money do. And I know niggas that don't got money and they do it. I know niggas that got money and they do it. And there's always problems going on. The shit never really right. It's hard to get all the kids in the same room at the same time. It's hard to really be with all of them. You got different parenting styles. This girl want this, that girl want that. The whole fucking 9. Then they just eating your paycheck away. And I ain't going front. Most of them niggas can't even really stand them women for real. Like, that's all just lust. Like, you did that all is just lust. Like, you have no self-control or no type of discipline. And then some niggas be womenizers and then the whole thing. And that's for like, yeah, it's just too much. Like, I don't know. This nigga about to be 40, bro. He got to tighten up. nigga about to be 40. But this is definitely crash out behavior. He's dysfunctional. He can act like niggas trying to play himself. He playing himself. Like, come on, bro. Your decisions are going to affect you, bro. Look at the dysfunctionality that you've created within your own space. He just got to eat that. He just got to live with that. That's really all I gotta say. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you on the next YouTube video. Peace.
Got a lot to get off my chest. These niggas move funny but never correct. I never mind it cause they don't know the trauma of niggas slipping, trying to catch one of breath. Think to myself, not right in the head. I keep it passive but get pushed to the edge. And when I'm started, I just want niggas dead. Gasping for air cause my foot on they necks, nigga. Bitch calling up my phone, went straight to the tone. Too bad that she fucked on the eye. Keep some shit on my hip, no lie. Gotta watch it for pics. 13th always stay on my car. And these niggas that swear that they live in the life they don't live in a minute, start talking the car. And this I better get up and get it or turn to a victim ass nigga with piss and no pie. Niggas tripping, you can get it with me. Always keep the city hollows, leaving terror on blocks. Ripping kidneys on those who envy, got a gut feeling you ain't seeing tomorrow. Shots ringing in the top, screeching, flowing in the secret shit, repeating a lot. Blood cleaning from coagulation from the ones that's taken, but they never forgot.